Fans, get on your feet. A great crowd on hand here tonight for a weekly show of the Star Speedway. Hardy race fans, new race fans, and this is your chance. The drivers will be waving back to you. This is the wave-off lap starting in the outside Groove Saloon. Pick your favorite driver. If you already have one, wave them to victory here tonight. Starting at the outside Groove Saloon, I can see you from up here in the booth. Let's wave these drivers to victory. The wave-off lap here for the K-Cobb Plumbing and Heating Slingshots. And look at the crowd here at the Star Speedway. Loving the race in action. The K-Cobb Plumbing and Heating Slingshots. Next time by Will Go Green. The wave-off lap for the Slingshots.
Coming to the green. You're coming to the green.
All right, lights go down. Justin Gayu, Caleb Bean going to lead them down. Tyler Lerman third. Darren Kilton fourth. And Christopher Knox, your top five as they run. 25 laps the distance. Green flag set to fly. Chief starter Dave Tibbetts looks the field over. Not so fast. Now they're running each other over. That one's not going to fly. Caution flag back on the speedway. Not a good start for the top two. Justin Gayu and Caleb Bean had a little trouble. It looks like Joey Frazier has trouble in the 37. Race fans, I think you got these drivers too into it with that wave-off lap. This crowd was going nuts, and the drivers didn't know how to handle themselves, and they no-start that one as the top two were already broken away before they even came out of the Driver's Choice sponsorship restart zone. Got to get the lineup back adjusted as Joey Frazier was broken down. Now he's getting back into position. Couple cars mid-pack out of line. Mid-pack, the Frazier brothers are not in line. Joey Frazier doesn't have the radio, and rules state that if you don't have a driver's radio and we're talking to you and you don't go to position, you start where you start.
37's supposed to be there, but he's not hearing me on the radio, so we're going to go. We're going to give him one to go. One to go.
All right, one to go at the line. Joey Frazier not going to position in the 37, and we're done waiting. We got a lot of racing left to do here. Both drivers on the front row get the warning about the bad start the last time. We'll see how this one goes. Green flag set to fly. 0 down, 25 still remain for the K-Cobb Slingshots. All right, here we go. Justin Gayu, Caleb Bean, going to try it one more time.
Yeah, but the more he drinks, the faster he runs. Chris is by the Tyler skipping 2 years in a row.
Better this time. Green flag in the air. Green flag back in the air. Good start that time. They bounce off each other down in the turns 1 and 2. Justin Gayu gets the advantage. Tyler Lerman going to follow him through. Here comes Christopher Knox in car number 3. Brandon Flanders on the move in the 28. He's got fellow Seabrooker, the 23 of Dwight Souther Jr. on his tail. Justin Gayu leads lap number 1 down the front chute. Caleb Bean stuck on the outside groove in car 44. Darren Kilton able to get down to the bottom side, down the back straightaway. Justin Gayu, Tyler Lerman have broken away from third spot. Christopher Knox. Kilton gives a shot to the back bumper of the 44 of Caleb Bean. Now the battle for the lead starting to heat up. Tyler Lerman all over the 43 of Justin Gayu. Justin Gayu feeling heavy pressure from the 14 of Tyler Lerman. Christopher Knox third, fourth is Flanders, and fifth is the 23 of Dwight Souther Jr. Here comes Tyler Lerman trying to get the 43 of Gayu off the bottom. Gayu opens the door. Lerman fills the hole side by side for the lead down the back straightaway. Tyler Lerman down low, up high, the 43 of Justin Gayu. Out of turn number 4, new leader. It's Tyler Lerman in car number 14. He leads the way at the line. Bumper tag towards the back of the pack. Keep an eye on Hodgson and Gammon. They're going at it again. Brandon Flanders has the 28 car rolling here tonight. Flanders down underneath your points leader, Christopher Knox. Now Flanders sideways in the 28 car. Both cars dirt tracking through turns 3 and 4. They're wheel to wheel for the third spot. Right behind, or a ways behind them for the 6th spot, Caleb Bean, Kilton, Cameron, and Zach Fraser all going at it now. Justin Gayu with the crossover move on Lerman for the lead. Justin Gayu takes back the bottom side from Lerman, and he's going to take back the lead. Side by side for the lead down the back straightaway. Justin Gayu down low in the 43. Tyler Lerman up high. Flanders has cleared Knox into third. Here comes Dwight Souther Jr. now in car 23. Up front, Justin Gayu, who lost the lead to Tyler Lerman, gets it back from Lerman. Side by side for the 4th spot down the back straightaway, the 23 of Dwight Souther Jr. Down underneath Knox. They're side by side for spot number 4 now. Knox not going away on the high side. Dwight Souther Jr. down low, wheel to wheel. Souther gets the advantage and gets the 4th spot. Knox back to 5th. 6th is the 44 of Caleb Bean. Dave Cameron rolling the outside groove in car number 2. Dave Cameron on the outside. Zach Fraser getting the black flag in car 73. Leaking fluid on the racetrack in car 73. Going to be tough to know who's getting black flag, as there's a gaggle of cars racing for position right there with Bean, Cameron, Zach Fraser, the 37 of Joey Fraser. Up front, Justin Gayu in the 43 car. This is exactly the run that Justin Gayu in car 43 needed here tonight. Here comes Brandon Flanders. Brandon Flanders having his best run of the 2022 campaign in car number 28.
Next to each other, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Brandon Flanders has cleared Tyler Lerman into the 2nd spot. Battle heating back up for 4th. Mid-pack, there's cars bouncing off each other. There's action all around the Star Speedway. Zach Fraser receiving the black flag, but just not adhering to it, as there's a bunch of cars racing for position. There is heavy lap traffic up in front of your leader, Justin Gayu. This could get interesting. Halfway home at the line that time by, and Justin Gayu has opened up the gap in car 43. Brandon Flanders now trying to reel him back in car 28. Tyler Lerman still having a nice run in the 3rd spot. 4th, Knox takes it back from Dwight Souther Jr. Now Zach Fraser sees the black flag in car 73. He'll head pit side, I think. Tough break for Zachary Fraser, leaking fluid on the racetrack in car 73. Lap traffic could be a factor in this one. Brandon Flanders has a long ways to go, but Justin Gayu is stuck in lap traffic now. Gayu, your leader in the 43, stuck in lap traffic. Here comes Brandon Flanders now. Flanders, just like that, to the rear bumper, your leader. Oh, Douglas, caution flag. Dave Cameron around.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
I called that 5 laps. Joey Fraser making contact with the 2 of Dave Cameron. Dave Cameron back underway in the 2 car, but he's going to have a tough time getting the win here tonight. He has been flawless the last 4 or 5 races here. So Justin Gayu might have helped him get in that caution because he was stuck in lap traffic, and Brandon Flanders and Tyler Lerman were coming. Good racing throughout the field in tonight's main event for the K-Cobb Plumbing and Heating Slingshots. Joey Frazier down pit road in the 37. Race fans, if those dogs that were running wild here in the Star Speedway is one of yours, we have them at the tech shed in the pits. So if it is your dog, please find an official. And we have your dog at the tech shed down in the pit area. The little rascal tried to get back in here. There was good action going on. But he was caught. 50-50 tickets still on sale on the front straightaway, folks. 50-50 tickets still on sale on the front straightaway. Tough break for Dwight Southard Jr. His night is done. The Seabrook, New Hampshire driver. Something amiss on the 23 car. 15 down, 10 to go for Justin Gayu. Brandon Flanders going to get his shot on the outside now in car 28. Third is Tyler Lerman having his best run of the 2022 campaign. Fourth is Knox. Fifth is now Hodgson. Hodgson's come from a long ways into the fifth spot in car 73H. Caleb Bean still having a decent run in the sixth spot. Lineup is set. Going to give the field the 1 to go signal at the line this time by. Looks like we might have a new race fan. Adam Fry is all up in the racing right now. I can see his head turning. Chris explaining to him what's going on. All right, green flag set to fly. 10 laps remain. Justin Gayu and Brandon Flanders. Flanders was showing serious speed on that last run. We'll see what happens here. Good even start. Green flag back in the air. K-Cobb Plumbing and Heating Slingshot main event back underway. Flanders dives to the bottom side. Was not going to try it from the high side. Christopher Knox is going to try it from the high side in the 3 car. Side by side for the third spot. Lerman down low. Christopher Knox up high. Knox up high trying to get the 3 car wound up, but Lerman fends him off and hangs on to spot number 3. Justin Gayu got a great restart, and Flanders settles into that second spot. The battle is for the 4th spot now. Josh Hodgson from deep in the field in that 73H down underneath Christopher Knox. Knox all race long has hung that 3 car to the outside, and he is sideways down the front straightaway. Knox hangs onto it, but he loses the 4th spot to the 73H of Josh Hodgson as they head down the back chute. Justin Gayu thus far has been pretty flawless in that 43 car once he took the lead back from Tyler Lerman. Brandon Flanders trying to stick with him, but Flanders falling behind just a little bit, about a half car length down through turns 1 and 2. Christopher Knox now gets back to the bottom side of Hodgson. Keep an eye on Dave Cameron. He is driving from deep in the field after getting spun out in that 2 car. Cameron running out of laps, but he's trying to score a top 5 at least here tonight in car number 2. Keep an eye on that battle for 5th. These two have a history. The 73H of Hodgson and the 47 of Gammon. 5 laps to go at the line for Justin Gayu. Gammon trying to find the way to the bottom side of the 73H of Hodgson. Here comes Dave Cameron now in car number 2. Laps ticking away in tonight's 25-lap main event for the K-Cobb Plumbing and Heating Slingshots. Justin Gayu trying to score the victory here tonight. It will be Gayu's first win of the 2022 campaign. Your top 3 right now have not scored a victory in 2022. Brandon Flanders trying to close the gap as laps tick away. 3 to go at the line for Justin Gayu. Christopher Knox, that 3-car, he has drove his heart out here tonight. He's trying to take the 3rd spot back from Lerman now. Popsicle sticks in the air, 2 laps to go for Justin Gayu in car 43. Knox dives to the bottom side of Lerman now as they head down to 1 and 2. Lerman opens the bottom side wide open, and Christopher Knox takes back the 3rd spot now. Christopher Knox doing exactly what he needs to do. Gets the 3rd spot away. White flag in the air. Final trip around for Justin Gayu in the 43. Flanders not going to get there, I don't think. He's about a half car length, now a car length down the backstretch for the final time. Checkered flag set to fly. Win number 1 of 2022. Your Cape Cod Plumbing and Heating Slingshot winner, Justin Gayu in the 43. 2nd to Flanders. 3rd to Knox. 4th to Lerman. 5th to Cameron. In car number 2, we'll head trackside.